Hey everybody, I am Shay Harris here with Concho Sports Network, and today I am speaking with the Pixelcast Media San Angelo ISD Scholar Athlete of the Week, San Angelo Lake View senior soccer player JV Antu. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing great. We're here on a Saturday morning, so I appreciate you taking a little time out of your weekend to talk to us.
Yeah, of
And of
course,
course,
of course.
congratulations on the honor.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So you are on the soccer team. Lakeview Soccer is doing great as usual. You haven't even lost a game yet this year. I think you're 7-0-1. So just talk about your
Right.
season so far, how you guys are doing and how you're doing personally, and kind of what kind of potential you see the team having this year.
Our team is a very strong and powerful team. I feel we have really good chemistry, and I think we're good all around. We're good wide, forward, back, and midfield. I think we just gotta keep our foot on the pedal and just keep moving along. And don't let up. That's about all.
And I know last year, and of course, we got a lot of good information from your coach Kyle Jones, and we saw you play several times last year. But you led your team in assists last year, and it sounds like you're on track to have more assists or beat your own assist record this year. What is it about your game that makes you kind of good at setting people up for goals like that?
I think one of my strong suits for soccer is my vision, being able to see where everyone's at on the field. I think that's a pretty strong asset, and I'm trying to get there with assists, but I'm slowly moving along, but I'll get there.
Awesome. And you're actually a 4-year varsity player, so that's crazy. You've already this is your fourth year playing varsity soccer. I mean, does it seem like it's been that long, or is it kind of flown by?
It kind of flew by. All the stuff with COVID and stuff like that kind of felt like it shortened it, but other than that, it really just flew by. But a lot of good memories
Yeah, coach said you're a
making it
leader on
here.
the team, and that makes sense, considering you've been playing that long, so you kind of know the ins and outs, and uh, kind of talk about that a little bit. Younger players, because I'm sure. Do you have any freshmen on the team this year on the varsity?
We have like two or three who will
Yeah,
jump up and play sometimes, and yeah, me and Coach talk all the time. I'm always asking him what I need to do better, things I should know to help the team out, and yeah, me and him kind of just go back and forth about what we need and what we need to stop doing and stuff like that.
what do you tell those young guys? When they are up there playing with you, any advice?
I would just tell him to have fun and keep composure, and if Coach gets mad at you, just keep your head up and keep going, because
Yeah,
everyone makes mistakes.
yeah, and that's one thing that's important to remember. There can be a lot of pressure, but I mean, if you're not having fun, it's not worth it. So you got to make sure you're having fun, and you're probably not going to do your best also if you're not having a good time, right?
Yes, yes, exactly.
And this week, I think it was last weekend, y'all were at the Alvarado tournament, and you were a captain on that team. Y'all won the tournament. Of
Hmm.
course, you won. You're undefeated. So any tournament you've been in so far, you've done really well. And coach said that you were kind of a key there to helping win that because, like, you are always a positive leader, like we've already talked about on and off the field. Talk about that tournament and how much fun it is just to go with your teammates on the road like that, play at a tournament, play several games, and come out on top like that.
Um, I think first of all, it was pretty fun going up there to that tournament. A lot of the younger guys got to experience what it's like staying overnight with the soccer team and stuff like that. But the games are fun, very intense games, very intense games. But most of the time, um, it wasn't really just, let's say, it was a team effort. I was just trying to be the loudest on the field, but of course, I had a really good team to help me out. So I shout out to them because they're a strong team and they're my favorite team.
Awesome. So part of being a scholar athlete of the week is also being, a good student. And you always make sure to keep up your grades when you play soccer. And also, I hear you're in the marching band. So I want to talk about that in a minute. But how tough is it to make sure you keep your grades up while you're all, busy with all the stuff after school and going on trips and everything, playing playing sports?
It really teaches you how to time manage. You can't really procrastinate, which I did really bad at first, but I'm starting to get there a little bit. I'm making my way, and yeah, after this tournament, it really had a setback on a lot of the students, a lot of the soccer players. So we had a what's it called? A day where we stayed in class for soccer period and just worked on our schoolwork and stuff like that because we were behind. So yeah, I think that really helped us out though.
Yeah, that's always tough, especially out here in West Texas. It's not like you're just going across town for all your games. Like in a lot of places, you're having to make long trips, getting back late, always
Yeah.
being tired in the morning, that kind of stuff. So it's tough. So kudos to you
So it's
guys for making sure you take care of that stuff. And I don't know if you do, but I know a lot of the players also have jobs on top of all that too. So it makes it tough.
mhm.
Um, so let's talk about the marching band. What instrument do you play?
I was in the drum line. I play the tenors or the
Awesome.
quads, depends on how you want to say it. But yeah.
Awesome. Everybody loves the drum line. Gets
Yeah.
everybody pumped up. Um,
Mhm.
so, how have you? I guess you've probably been marching for 4 years too, right?
Yes, sir. A lot of work put into band.
And then also go into competitions with that too. District and regionals
Mhm.
and all that kind of stuff that is always out there.
Yeah.
Um, so is there anything else that you're kind of into? So we know sports, we know band. And were you playing before we went on? Were you actually playing like the piano there,
Y- Yeah,
Bismarcky?
I play the piano, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I was not in the band in high school, but I was in middle school or junior high. It was back then we called it junior high, but
Mhm.
I played the trombone, and I only played it for 2 years, and I regret that I stopped playing it because I was pretty good, but like I don't even remember how to read music or anything now, so that's a bummer.
I, li- I like the trombone though. I like the pieces they get. They're pretty unique and cool, and I just like the instrument.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but I was so sports
Mhm.
obsessed back then. I know I could have
Yeah.
been playing. I mean, shoot, you're in the band while you're playing foot or soccer and that kind of stuff. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I'd kept up with that and could be able to bust out my trombone every once in a while.
Yeah,
But
that'd be cool.
were you like in jazz band, anything like that besides just marching band?
Uh, no, I never did it because I feel it would have put too much like pressure or stress on me just to keep up with school, band, and soccer. So I kind of just did regular band, marching band.
So you're a senior now, so I'm sure you've been thinking about your future some. Do you have any plans, college or anything like that? And do you want to play soccer uh, beyond high
Um,
school?
if I get a scholarship for soccer, some sort of scholarship, then I'll be on my way to play college soccer. I had a coach come up to me and give me his information. So if something happens with
Amazing.
that, then I'll be on my way to college.
Awesome.
But
Um,
yeah,
and do you have any career kind of fields in mind?
I plan to go into renewables like solar, wind,
Oh wow,
and
yeah, that's a good thing to go into.
go do that. Yeah.
Awesome, and I mean you're young, so you could always change your mind. It took me a while to figure things out, so but if you already know what you want to do, that's amazing. Well, I know you have a game next week. Is it next Tuesday?
Yes, next Tuesday against Abilene Cooper.
Abilene Cooper. That should be a good one. I know we're
It
going to
should be.
try to cover some games here probably in February coming up soon. So we'll be excited to be out there to see you guys out on the fields and cover you guys. Let everybody see what y'all are doing because Lakeview soccer, boys and girls, are always really good. So it's always a blast to see what you guys do out there. And we've seen some blowouts. Like the girls last year, we did a game at San Angelo Stadium. I think they won like something crazy, like 12-0. They were just putting on a clinic, and I know we've seen you guys do that too on the boys' side. Anyway, man, it's been great talking to you. Congratulations, and we look forward to
Thank you.
watching you for the rest of the year. And best of luck for the rest of the year in the future, because I know you have a bright future.
Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you too.
All right, that's Pixelcast Media, San Angelo ISD Scholar Athlete of the Week, San Angelo Lakeview Soccer Player JV Antu. All right, have a great day.
Yeah, thank you. You too.